Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Asian, and we're back once again. Yes, we're back again, ladies and gentlemen. That is a final. That's all she wrote. Michigan gets out of Happy Valley at Penn State with a final score of 24-15. Yes, Michigan went in there and took care of victory. And all these haters are gonna keep talking about Michigan's doing. They had everything stacked against them today. No Jim Harbaugh. They filed a restraining order, but it didn't get approved for today's game. He was somewhere, wherever he was, watching the game. Very proud of this team. Sharon Moore, acting head coach. All the controversy, the drama off the field. They could finally get on the football field and play some football. They came together, the team took care of business and went to Happy Valley and won. The story of the game is these rushing numbers for Michigan. Yes, this offense rushed the ball 30 straight times to end the game. Yes, you heard it, 30 straight times. JJ 7 for 8 for 60 yards. Yes, JJ 8 pass attempts. He had a nice couple runs, third down, like on a sweep where he got a first down and got him into getting scoring range. They scored all rushing touchdowns. They had a combined total of, last year they went for 418. This season they decided to, I know it's not at 400, but 46 carries, 227, 3 touchdowns as a team. Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards led the way. The best performances by this duo, this tandem this season. And everybody was talking about how Michigan hasn't been able to run the ball that well this season. The offensive line wasn't good. They got off to a slow start, but I will tell you that guy from Penn State, Chop Robinson, is a player, man. He'll be a first or second round draft pick for sure. He was causing havoc to Carson Barnholt, but Michigan just kept sticking with the run. Blake, 22 carries, 145, 2 touchdowns, 44-yard touchdown in that game to ice that game pretty much. Donovan Edwards, 10 carries, 52 yards, had a couple passes, but he had a touchdown, 13-yard touchdown in that first half. Early in that game, Penn State got up 3-0, and then Michigan came down, scored, and never trailed after that. Penn State scored right before the half to make it 14-9. Went for 2, didn't get it. So Michigan just control that clock, and they stuck with that identity and did what we know them as best, is running the football. 227 yards on the road. That team is pretty remarkable, man. I know Happy Valley is one of the hardest places to win, not alone in the Big Ten, but just in the country overall. So get his team credit. Drew Aller didn't have a great game. He had 70 yards on 10 for 22. JJ only had 60 yards. So both quarterbacks under 100 yards. You don't never see that. And if you ask me, Penn State's got a good tandem in Katron Allen and Nick Singleton. They had 35 for 164, 1 touchdown combined with 40 yards by Drew Aller. They had a good rushing duo. I think these teams are very similar if you ask me, defense, like schematically wise. Michigan is just a better version of Penn State. JJ's better. I know people are going to say he's not a Heisman. I didn't think he was a Heisman frontrunner to begin with. This is his second straight game with no touchdown passes, but it doesn't matter. All we care is about getting a team victory, going there to win, and you could tell the players are ready. They had the Michigan versus everybody's shirts. I know everybody's not going to be happy. There's still going to be haters. Let the haters hate. It is what it is. They go to 10-0, baby. Travel again on the road next week at Maryland. Who knows if Jim Harbaugh will be there? We're not sure yet. And then the big one, the game versus Ohio State. So let's take care of Maryland first we get there. But this team had a hard-fought victory. They just kept punching Penn State in them off until finally Penn State gave up these yards. Penn State had some good stops in early. The defensive line is remarkably good, man. So I got to give Penn State their credit. But Michigan just kept fighting. They did. I don't care how they got the victory. I don't need JJ to throw for 350. They got the win. They can win in different styles. You see them high scoring or low scoring. Defensively, this defense is good. This defense is talented. And people are going to say Drew Aller's not that good. But some of his receivers dropped the balls. I know he was throwing behind receivers too high, making some tough. Penn State even had to go for it 3 times on 4th down on that one drive before the half where they went for it twice and got it. But Michigan held them to 4 for 14 on 3rd down. Michigan was 6 for 13 on 3rd down themselves, 1 for 1 on 4th down. But Penn State, I feel like, played a little conservative. They kind of played like they did in the Ohio State game. But like I said, Michigan came in there and took care of business. No Harbaugh. I know he's happy. He's ready to rejoin the team when they fly back to Ann Arbor. What is this? Probably tonight. Sharon Moore did a great job. He was very emotional after games, and this one's for Harbaugh. And he's proud of the team and the university, and I'm proud of him too, man. With all this adversity, players, like I said, I feel like they were going to come together and win this game. I know it takes a lot of emotional energy out of these boys, but they got the job done. Blake Corum, even had a bloody face after this game. So you know he played hard, man. He played phenomenal. I am proud of this team, man. Like I said, they went on the road 24-15, and I thought the final score was going to be 24-14. So I was very close, man. I feel like Michigan, to go on the road on a Big Ten against a top 10 team and win by almost double digits, that's impressive. I think Michigan dominated this game. They could have scored more points. It didn't look pretty or flashy, but hey, I'll take the W, and we go to 10-0, baby. We're on to at Maryland next week, man. I'm proud of this team. Let's go, boys. A big victory. Now they proved they can be a good team, a team that shows some life, and that's not sisters of the poor. So they're still gonna hate this week, but I don't care. Like I said, they won, and that's all we can ask for. So the Wolverines got their victory. Go blue, baby. On to Maryland. Hey, it's your boy Adrian, and I'm out.